Hey there, this is Captain Horf, and we're playing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. We are in game now with Izzy Vandalay. As you can see, we have really not that much as far as encumbrance or anything like that. Um, Everything else you've seen during our character creation. This is an experimental build, so encumbrance is a bit different. I'm not quite sure how it works, but the numbers end up being much higher. So my goal is really just to make sure we don't have extra encumbrance, the +0, and just make sure we'll keep these numbers as low as possible. But encumbrance in this experimental's build, this is like pose 0.c. As you can see, it has sound effects, which is nice. So anyway, I'm going to take a peek at the map. And really we don't have a lot of super easy, so there's really a couple of angles I could attack this town. I can come out from this way. There's a home improvement store there, which they're usually not that great. Yeah. Here we have a coffee shop and a dojo. I do want to hit that, but those are probably a little guarded. What I'm thinking of doing is lateral move here and then hitting the houses up this way. This is 2 pawn shops, which is pretty nice. The gun store will be nice at some point. Military surplus is really nice. So yeah, I think I'm going to start clearing here. There's some woods here, which means maybe there won't be quite as many zombies. I'm going to grab my walking stick. This guy I'm not even going to really talk to or even bother with at this point. Alright, so we have Cracks nearby. Alright, we should probably see where these guys are. They're to the east. A Crack and a Kraken. They're just annoying. I'm gonna grab a rock. And you know, I actually have to open the window for light. Maybe bash some of this stuff down. Whoops. I'll bash this open. Alright. So I could make a crowbar. The crowbar actually is a better weapon than the walking stick, so I'm gonna make a makeshift crowbar. I'm gonna drop the walking stick. It just it's iconic for the old man shtick, but it's just not a good weapon. And while I'm at it, let's see. Just in case I need it, I'm gonna make a spike to bring with. And what the hell? Let's see if I got a quest from this guy. What's the matter? A few days ago, Survivor and I were trying to avoid the series. But I never showed up and I don't have the means to kill whatever it is. Can you lend a hand? Bye. Not really interested. Be a little side quest. Alright, so I do want to check out this crash site. A fusion blaster armed CBM. Good God. Well, if we can survive to get that baby rolling, that's gonna be very nice. I cut my hand on the metal wreckage. Damn. No space. Wheeled instead. CBM. We're just gonna put a note here that there's a CBM. Hopefully I don't get cut. I'm getting a little cold. My armor does not give the best protection. In fact, it's terrible protection from cold. So we have a note for CBM right there. Sorry, I know because of the dimensions of the recording, the best I could do, the left side's getting a little cut off. Apologize for that. Hopefully you didn't notice it until I mentioned it, and I should have kept my mouth shut, but in case you did. Alright, now it's starting to rain. It's alternating between snow and rain. Basically just trying to make my way over to... Hello. Another thing you'll see is that I have circular distances turned on. I always play with circular distance. Alright, there's zombie fighting going on up there. I don't know what they're fighting. They're fighting wolves. So what I'm going to do is just come at it from the back and use my crowbar to try to crank open this window, please. Well, it sounds like I accidentally broke the window, so I'm going to just smash it again. Well, there's zombies here anyway, so... Alright, he just popped me in the head, and I got infected. Like, the second time I get hit, I'm infected. So, that's bad. That means I really need to find... The game has now become a race for disinfectant. There's really no clothing he's got that I'm interested in. I'm gonna go through the window. I will grab those cigarettes. Can't really grab the Cosmopolitan. The first priority is to try to find better clothes with more storage and or purse, backpack, etc. Until I do that, I'm really not going to be carrying much of anything. So I tend to, as I explore, close windows everywhere. Not only does it minimize the chance of me being seen. Oh please, saline solution, cotton balls, disinfectant. Thank the Lord, that's got 4 uses. Alright, well let's just get this out of there. Alright, so what I did there was just clean the wounds, drop the disinfectant. So, that's pretty well stocked with drugs, that's good. Do we have food? Got a little bit of food here, not bad, not bad. Just kind of gingerly exploring. Again, my main priority is to try to find more storage space. Nice, a golf club, nice. Pair of dress shoes. If I didn't have dress shoes already, I'd be very eager to get those. Nicotine liquid. I've never gotten the full setup going. Is this outside? It sure is. Alright, looks like we're relatively secure. This house is secure. There's nothing here. Really is not much in the way of clothing. I also need something sharp like a knife, but actually a rag will work. I believe I can make a makeshift knife already. So I'm just gonna mark this house as explored. I think we're gonna try to attack this house next. Alright, there are zombies. Oh god. Oh god, annoying. That's a weird looking car. Alright, so oh god, there's a lot of zombies. I'm just using the window. He does not shy away from a fight. He does shy away from a stupid fight. I want to dodge around the bed. Cool. And also, if this thing shrieks, which it will, I want it to... So this bed is like doesn't look like the most pleasant place to sleep anymore. I know. But I'm hoping... I want to pulp these corpses, so anytime you kill zombies, you want to pulp the corpses. Oh, really? I didn't even see that guy there, damn it. Well, we'll use this bed a little bit more. Ow. I'm taking a little bit of damage. It's okay. For some reason, I'm not feeling pain from it, which is really just different. I don't know why I'm not experiencing pain. I guess I'm not taking a ton of damage. Well, I mean, I'm pretty hurt. Anyway, I'm just gonna... Oh, it looks like this bed took a little more damage than it could handle. These zombies are so dumb. Use the bed. Oh my god. Alright, well, let me just beat them up the old-fashioned way. And pulp it. And... really nothing useful yet. Kind of a frustrating start. We do have lots of rags and splintered wood. There should be a ton of rags here. And there is. Great. So can we make a knife? Makeshift knife. I need a tool with hammering, so I actually should have brought a rock. Maybe I'll find a hammer. What I might do is just go... There's a rock right there, actually. Why fuss? I can just make a makeshift knife. Woo! Thunder here. Grab that knife. We got lots of good stuff in here. And we're gonna keep checking on to see if we can take another house. Examine. A hoodie that fits. That's actually perfect. I'll put that on. Give us a little bit of storage space. I think I'm gonna have to take something off in return. Probably my dress shirt, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take off the dress shirt. Which is unfortunate, but I really desperately need the storage space. So I'm gonna sacrifice a little bit of morale. A zombie brute. Where is this zombie brute? Alright, zombie brute is kind of going to be a problem for me getting to the second house that I want to explore, which is really bad luck. So what I'm going to do is we're going to try to hit it from the other side. And if we see the zombie brute, we might have to just skedaddle. So we'll pop that crowbar. God damn it, I broke the glass. Which means they probably heard me. We'll have to see if we start hearing noise as we explore. Alright, we really don't want to waken the brute, so if I can, I'm gonna pull this guy away. And I continue to take damage. Smash it up. That's a pretty shitty catch card, so I'm not too concerned with it. Okay, I'm glad a brute didn't see me right there. Let's see, beauty magazine, camera. I wonder if the camera has batteries. Sure does, 200. File, motorcycle helmet. Tempted to put that on. I'm not going to yet. Pair of light gloves. Trying to get my warmth up a little bit, so my hands are not terrible anymore. My arms are still pretty bad. Let's see what else we can find. I know there's a brute not too far. So I do see a gallon jug, which is pretty cool. We can use that. Can't really carry it yet. I really need to find, still desperately need to find better clothing. Okay, there's some stuff in here, but, oh, cargo pants are good. So we'll put on the cargo pants and take off the checkered pants, which are useless. And now what's our storage at? 19, something. Another thing that'd be nice is a sewing kit. Let's see if we can find one of those. Alright, we can mark this house as explored, so I'll go back here and mark this house as explored. Now, the next house we hit is going to be a little dangerous, but I see an NPC over there by the pawn shop, so I'm hoping maybe he'll be friendly? Alright, the zombie brute is there, and I need to just walk in the reverse direction from him. And not allow any chance for him to see me. Use the crowbar. Third time is maybe the charm. Hey, cool. We got inside the break. Halter top jeans. Blah, blah, blah. What would be nice now is some sort of bag or pouch. Non-drowsy cough syrup. Dust mask. I can immediately put that on. I want to drop the checkered pants. I don't really want to drop the dress shirt, but I might end up doing that. That's a weird place for a window. Okay. I'm going to close that, and then acid burns. I moved. I'm not going to lose anything there. And the acid will actually take care of the body. I got a wrench. I got a sheath? Put on a sheath, I guess. Some food. Let's see what we can do. Hair and oranges. Pain is definitely affecting me now. So, there is that. I do want to grab the sewing kit. This is very important early. Let's see. Grab the lighter. Oh god, something sees me. Is there anything in here worth grabbing? Pilsner, beer, winter gloves, Buddha, bullshit. Not really. Umbrella might be good, I guess. But not really. I was gonna pull this away from where, hopefully from where the brute would hear me. I'm not doing good because I'm in pain. It's hindering my ability to fight. Smash that up. My Playboy is useless. What do we have in here? Non-drowsy cough syrup is... it's not useless, but it's probably not going to be useful. So what I might want to do is just stock up on as much food as I can and just take it back to the Izzy with me. Oh wait, there's another room we haven't explored. The bedroom. Ooh, duct tape, yes. I'm doing okay with all this. Cigarettes, the dust mask. Now just grab as much food as you can. We'll leave the beer behind. Alright, what I'm going to do now is take my loot and mark that as explored. I think we'll take it all to the second house we were in. The only concern there is I don't want to have to ditch it to a zombie brute. But whatever. I think the most stuff was in here. Yeah, dark core. No. So I think what I'm gonna do, I've got these three houses fairly secured, tenuously secured. What I'm gonna do now is, probably off camera, is I'm gonna pull out a lot of the stuff I got and get it into a semi-secure location. So I'm gonna cut now, but we'll be back when I got some of the stuff put away. So I encountered a zombie in the midst of my cleaning up, and I just want to make sure I show you. I don't want to hide too much of this, so let's beat this guy up. So make sure he's pulped. I'm gonna look on the ground. There's really nothing there. There's something in the seat, so I'm gonna just take a real peek. Cigarettes. Oh my god, what are you doing here? So we'll bash him down. We'll look over here. There's a screwdriver. I will take that. I don't have enough room for a screwdriver. That's pretty awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop one rag. I grabbed a bunch of rags from the bedroom, from the bed that I smashed up earlier. So I'll grab the screwdriver. Yeah, and we'll just leave that rag there as I make my way. What is that? That's a hoodie. I want to just make my way here where I've got a bunch of items stashed away, ready for use. So I'm going to drop all these, and basically at this point I think what I'm going to do, I've got the screwdriver now too, I should be able to start taking apart furniture, so I'm actually going to take apart, I need a hammer still. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I have a sewing kit, which I'm going to remap to S, and then I'm going to go sew the briefs. I don't have enough rags to do that. Why don't I just grab some of these rags, I guess. They're a little far away. 18. And let's try this again. We're going to sew up our briefs, practice sewing. So this is going to make my clothes a little sturdier, and it's also going to give me a little bit of tailoring training. It's pretty common to do early. Extra sturdy. We'll move on to my dress shoes. I don't have leather for that. So later we'll go back. Once we find leather, we'll go ahead and get those upgraded. So, oops, I accidentally damaged it. You don't repair, but you waste a lot of thread. Damage it further. Alright, I don't want to do my knit scarf anymore. I might end up destroying it. So let's move on to the cargo pants. And I damaged those. I damaged them further. Okay, this is bad. So what I might do... Alright, my tailoring's up at 1. That should help. I'm sewing up my dust mask now. Alright, and then... my light gloves. Basically, I'm just going to sew everything up. Oops. ASQ. That's basically what I'm doing. Now, I've run out of charges. Best way to get charges, you can cut up a rag to make thread. It takes forever in a day. What's usually quicker is, I believe, let's go up here. There's a string there, but yeah. I'll just smash this window. Grab this long string. We're going to drop the string here. And basically just butcher the string, yes. And then we'll butcher the small strings. And this will give us, that's like 200 thread right there, right? Let's see, yeah, that's 200 thread right there, and then we can reload the sewing kit. And let's go back. So basically I'm just getting my clothes as sturdy and as unencumbering as possible through doing all this sewing. We're going to get back to it now and do, what kind of jet scarf? The knit scarf again? Great. I'm about to destroy my knit scarf if I'm not careful. I repaired my hoodie. Alright, I'm just destroying everything at this point, so I really want to find, like, let's see if I can just grab some. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab some random clothing and repair it until I get my sewing skill up a bit. We'll get everything reinforced and repaired so it's nice and sturdy, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I've done some sewing and a little bit more gathering. My clothing is pretty well off now. A lot of it's reinforced, much of it fits. And now what I want to do is, I think I'm going to try to hit one more house over to the right here. That zombie brute is kind of cruising around this house that the first house I raided. So I'm kind of scared to go back to that area. But that means that he was in the street between the two houses. So now that he's over there, I should be able to, I'm only having to deal with a couple baddies. Maybe grab a zombie. And what do we have here? Road roller, nice. Alright, so since the brute's kind of wandering, give me a little bit of a chance to clean house more. A military rucksack. Oh my goodness. Hallelujah. Put that bad boy on. I want to be really put that belt on too. I want to be really delicate with that, but I do need to get it repaired since it's going to be super encumbering. Yeah, 30 torso encumbrance. That might be unusable for now, but just gonna walk very carefully. Is that a shopping cart? I do believe I see a random ass shopping cart just laying around. Let's see. That is it's a wreckage. It's a wire bike basket. We could probably still use it. I'm gonna let this child zombie come out to me. We have a couple zombies there. I want to say hi. I'm watching my pain level. Walking around and sewing and doing some non-combat activities helps get some of that lowered. So there's a decayed zombie and a tough zombie nearby. I'm gonna try to crowbar the door. Oops! Try to crowbar the door open. Just a matter of time. I don't really have good leg protection as far as cold goes. It's really being a pain. There we go. And let's see. Hard leg guards. I'm finding a lot of stuff that I probably won't use yet because I don't really have the skills to be so encumbered and still fight, but if I hold on to them, they will eventually be very useful. I'll grab those hard leg guards. Grab bar soap. And there's even more food. Great. So bread, lasagna, macaroni. I have tons of storage space right now because of this rucksack. I'll probably only wear this when I go out raiding, or when I know I'm going to go be collecting a lot of supplies. Rubber gloves, ammonia. I already have a dust mask. Hydrogen peroxide, dust mask. There's some gunshots going. Someone's got a gun that they're popping off at some survivors. I could go downstairs. It could kill me. I don't really have light. What the hell was that? I saw an explosion there. I'm a little disturbed. And you know what? It's getting dark, so I'm gonna carefully and cautiously come out here. There's a zombie. Oh, you're just being annoying. Well, I got infected again. Luckily, I've got plenty of doses of... Oh, a flu shot. I will take that. Since I'm sitting out here in the cold a lot, it's probably a good preventative medicine to pop that flu shot. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of foraging out here. Nothing too big. I want to get my survival skill up if possible. Ooh, time. Maybe we can season our... Ooh, wild veggies. Okay, I don't know what the heck's going on over there. Stop foraging. But I probably want to get out of here. Or at least move further north as I forage. My goal is to get my survival up to 2%. I'm going to have to forage a lot of plants to get there. Stop foraging. No. No. I'm just hoping whoever that is going to run out of ammo killing zombies. Long string, that's nice. And that's a tree. I'm sure there's more to forage around here. I'm really worried about running into that guy, to be honest. I don't want to run into any monsters or bad guys. Yeah, I mean that, dude. That could kill me. That's easily death. So we're going to just keep going. I'm getting some wild veggies, so... Getting a little food out of this. I might just scarf on some of those, honestly. I do have some fruit juice, so I'll drink a little of that fruit juice. And I will eat some bread. Well, actually I have bologna and bread. I'll eat some of the bologna. I have a feeling I'm going to be able to make like a bologna sandwich later. I ate a lot of pieces of bologna. I accidentally ate a piece of bacon. You know, who doesn't want bacon with their bologna? Alright, that's really starting to disturb me, so... No. Yeah, I am going to just tuck it in, and, we're just going to let explosion... What is this next to the house? It's an electronics store. That's going to be a pretty easy hit, I think, considering... Alright, we really do need to not be greedy, and... make our way back into this house. Ooh, you know, I don't even think we fully explored this place. There's a bathroom here somewhere. That's the weirdest place I've ever seen a bathroom. What do we have in here? No. No, don't drink water from your hands. I hope I didn't just drink water from my hands. I think I did. Grab the aspirin. Grab the vitamins. I will immediately take some vitamins to go with that filthy water. Disinfectant, aspirin. Might as well use this disinfectant now. Get rid of this problem with my left arm. Eye drops. Alright. So, we got a good bit of looting going on there, and, you know, I think we're just about out of time for this first episode, so, what I'm gonna do, yeah, before we wrap it up, is I'll just, you can watch me. I'll mark this as explored. I will tiptoe my way back to the house I intend to use to sleep in for now. And I'd like to end the episode with me taking a good little nap. I don't think this is the house I'm going to ultimately use, but for tonight, let's see, 10:20, we're just going to tuck her down, call it a night, and to all of you out there, I'll see you next time when we explore the next episode of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead with Izzy Vandalay. We'll see what happens. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.